I'm here with Mark Kaplis, better known as Columbus on the stage.
Hola.
Very welcome to the Soundfeed, Mark.
Thank you very much for having me.
No, not at all. Mark, things kind of really got going for you last year with the music, and you had your debut single went up to #1 on the Google charts.
Yeah.
So that was had you been writing music specifically for Columbus for long before you brought that single out? Or?
I was in a band for a good few years called Touchwood,
Okay.
and the band broke up. So when we went our separate ways, I had been writing some stuff for myself anyway that wouldn't be applicable to the band.
Yeah.
But then when that went our separate ways, I kind of pushed on with it and started focusing more on my own sound and style. So then that's when a few songs came to the forefront.
Yeah.
But with the Christmas single, it was, strangely enough, it was just a guy called Conor O'Reilly.
Yeah.
I had met just over a year ago. He was a conductor of a choir called West Wicklow Voices, and he asked me to come along to their Christmas concert, and he said, would you like to write a song for it?
Yeah.
I was like, yeah. And
Yeah.
it was, yeah.
I write songs.
Yeah, I can do that.
Yeah.
But so I went about writing a Christmas song in the end of summer, which was very strange.
Yeah.
Closed all the curtains, lit the fire, had Christmas tunes blaring.
Swept away.
Yeah, it was, and I'd say one of my neighbours came to the door. They'd think it was crazy, but so just knuckle down and focus on that, and that's where it all came about. And there was a few months of very hard work put into it, but it really came together.
And then from there you had obviously the EP, Give Them Life last year, which you recorded with Gavin Glass in his studio. And I mean, Gavin's, he's worked with an awful lot of musicians over the years. What was it like working with him? And
brilliant. I would never I knew that I had kind of a few friends of mine had told me about Gavin, and but we'd never met. And then I popped up to his studio one day to check it out, and he greets me with a big hug and goes, "Go on in." And I was like, this is great. But the studio itself is amazing, and but you could have a very good studio. It's like having an amazing car and a bad driver. Gavin really, really knows where and when to apply what's needed to a song. He's very, very, his overall look on it is amazing. He's a really, really cool guy. So.
I just had a man crush on Gavin. That's
well, what can I say? Fellow bearded man.
Yeah. Thanks, Ethan.
Yeah. I'm stealing him back.
Yeah, that's okay. Revenge is allowed. Anyway, sorry about that.
Very good,
Mark. So, and then also more recently, then you did a music video, live music video for one of the tracks off the EP, Civil War, and the Grand Social.
Yeah.
Was that one of the highlights of the year this year?
Yeah, it's mad. A lot of stuff has happened this year, even just musically, with the starting from the Christmas single. It was like the next thing that happened was put out the I Hope You Find Happiness. That was received really well. I played this with RTE, which was class.
Yeah.
And speaking of Gavin, I was on the Late Late Show with Gavin playing piano, and I'd just flown back from Oslo.
Yeah.
So I'd say I had bags like Sandy's sack under my eyes, but did it anyway. It was good. It was great. But other than that, there's lots.
You did Electric Picnic as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That took about a week and a half to get over. That was
really
epic.
Were you on the start of the weekend or towards?
It was Friday and Saturday.
Yeah.
But it was just, everyone said, "Oh, you looked like you were just." It was just
back from Antarctica or something.
It was hilarious because I just couldn't stop smiling. It was the happiest, giddiest, most chilled out gig ever. And the crowd was like, it was a sunny day and I was in the tent, so I was like, oh no, people won't come in, but people were running in just what's this? So it was very, very good. Very good.
And you also did a couple of other festivals as well, then, didn't you, during the summer?
A few. I don't even think there was
Did you?
There's Canalaphonic up
yeah.
Oh, that was Canalaphonic. I was there from the start of that.
Yeah.
And I've seen how it's grown, and it's just epic. I hope it continues.
You're in Roddy Boland's on the.
Yeah. It was cool. It was great.
It's a great festival.
Yeah.
And then I suppose just your music yourself. You have, you kind of have said that you're kind of influenced in some ways by Fleetwood Mac, but then also like kind of contemporary, like your peers like Hudson Taylor and stuff like that.
Yeah.
When you're writing your own music, are you kind of in a zone with an older style or a newer style, or is it a mix of both, or is it neither? Like, does it influence what you're listening to, like, or is there a specific like
what directly influences it? Yeah. It's not really, as far as I'm aware. I'm not consciously aware of it anyway. But like, I write so much. Like, I write for other artists as well, and with other artists. So at any given moment, if an idea comes into my head, I won't necessarily take ownership. Oh, this is going to be a me song, a Columbus song. It could be, if it's about flowers and rainbows, I'm like, that's fine. I'm just going to go with that.
You're listening to the Mamas and the Papas, obviously, if it's about being,
there you go. So it's literally just, I let the thought develop into whatever it develops into, and then I see, where does this stand? Is it a pop song? Is it a rock song? Is it a country song? What artist might like this? I'm convinced I have a song for Adele. Like, she just waiting for the phone call. She just needs to give us a call.
Maybe she's like
087 756.
She's like, I don't want to ring Mark too soon. Like, you might get freaked out. About time, Adele.
Is it my tune you're looking for?
You know it. And then, so obviously, I'm going to throw a quick one in, putting you a little bit on the spot, in terms of Irish releases that came out this year, because we're coming to the end of the year and we're like looking back through. Is there anything that really, in particular, album or song that really, from any Irish acts, that tickled your fancy this year?
Glenn Hansard's album is a cracking, one of the best I think I know of in existence. I really love his new record. Who else? James Vincent McMorro's new one is class. Gavin Glass's album, if anyone hasn't got that, is cracking. I'm not being biased. Just because he's made, like, it's really good. Then there's like some of the more unknown artists, but like Orchid Collective, who I know you've had in there, they're unbelievable.
Brilliant, massive fan.
Hudson Taylor are flying, walking on cars, are friends of mine, and their album is cracking as well. It's class. But there's like, we've an abundance of talent here, so we're blessed. Like, it's
you nearly need an hour to think about it.
I know, it's a shark's pool to get out of, but it's a nice place to swim at the same time.
Exactly.
You know?
I like that.
So
I'm gonna use that.
Off the cuff. It is.
And then, so next, what's 2017 bringing then?
Do
you know yet?
I've a few actual bookings in overseas already, but which is really cool. But I absolutely broke myself with all the money I spent on my first EP, so I won't be flying into recording anyway yet. I'm actually working a lot on writing for myself and writing for others, but along with that is upskilling my production, so recording to a high level, and so I reckon there'll be some collaborations on the cards early to mid 2017.
I know.
Man.
Science fiction shit.
I'm only getting used to saying 2016 as 2017.
So it's going too quickly, and
time flies when you're having it.
But Mark Columbus, thanks so much for coming in. I love the glove, by the way. You've got great taste.
Oh my god, you too.
I'm a one glove man.
I see what you did there. Coincidence.
Columbus Power.
Hey.
Classic dad joke.
No.
Sorry.